The studio fell silent. Even the cameras seemed to tremble. Karoline Leavitt leaned forward, her voice steady but her eyes blazing. Across the table, the hosts of The View shifted uncomfortably. They weren't used to being the ones cornered, but today, everything had changed. And when Karoline dropped her final line, America froze. Some people apologize when they're wrong. Others wait until it costs them $800 million. Like this video if you agree that truth always wins, and stay till the end, because what happened next changed daytime TV forevermore. It all started weeks before that tense broadcast. Karoline Leavitt, a rising conservative voice and political powerhouse, had become the target of relentless criticism. Every time she appeared in the news, The View's panel took their shots, calling her dangerous, dishonest, and too extreme for America. But this time, they went too far. When one episode's segment twisted her words beyond recognition, Karoline's team decided they'd had enough. Quietly, they filed a defamation lawsuit, not a small one, but an $800 million bombshell. At first, no one believed she'd go through with it. The media laughed, pundits mocked her. But then, the documents surfaced. Real, filed, and suddenly, The View's laughter turned into panic. Behind the scenes, chaos erupted at ABC headquarters. Legal teams scrambled, publicists begged for statements, and inside The View's dressing rooms, the hosts faced a question they never thought they'd ask: what if we really did cross the line? Days later, Karoline received an unexpected call from the show's producers. They wanted her back on The View. But not to debate, to talk. Her advisors warned her not to go. "They'll twist your words again," one said. But Karoline smiled. "Then I'll make sure the world hears every word clearly this time." The day of the show, tension filled the air like electricity. The hosts looked uneasy. Cameras rolled, and in front of millions, Whoopi Goldberg leaned in and said, "Karoline, we invited you here because we want to understand. Can we just talk about this lawsuit?" Karoline took a deep breath. Her eyes scanned the table. Women who'd called her names, mocked her beliefs, questioned her truth. And she said calmly, "You can talk, but understand this: when your platform reaches millions, words aren't jokes anymore. They're weapons. And I was your target." The room went quiet. Joy Behar, usually quick with sarcasm, said nothing. Even the audience, known for its loud reactions, sat frozen. Then came the plea. Whoopi's voice trembled slightly as she said, "Karoline, please. This lawsuit, it could destroy a lot of people. It's not just us, it's producers, crew, families. Can't we find another way?" Karoline paused. Her silence stretched for what felt like eternity. Inside her, emotions clashed: anger, pain, but also something deeper. She thought about the staff, the assistants, the makeup artists who'd lose their jobs if the show went down. She'd wanted justice, not destruction. She finally spoke. "I didn't file this to ruin anyone's life. I filed it to remind the world that truth matters. But if you're ready to stand by the truth publicly, maybe there's still a chance to end this the right way." The hosts exchanged glances. Slowly, they nodded. And for the first time in The View's long, loud history, the table turned into a place of accountability, not argument. In the following days, the network released a statement acknowledging deep regret for any misrepresentation of Karoline Leavitt's words. It wasn't a full apology, but it was enough to start healing. Karoline withdrew the lawsuit weeks later, saying, "Justice isn't about punishment, it's about truth being seen." And just like that, the story shifted from outrage to inspiration. Millions who'd followed the feud now saw something different: strength wrapped in grace. Even Karoline's critics admitted she'd handled it with more dignity than anyone expected. Sometimes, power doesn't come from shouting louder, it comes from standing taller. Karoline Leavitt didn't just win a case, she won respect, even from those who once tried to break her. Because when truth meets courage, even $800 million can't silence it. Speech balloon: what would you have done in Karoline's place? Forgive or fight till the end? Comment below. Thumbs up, like this video if you believe truth will always rise, no matter how powerful the opposition. Bell, and don't forget to subscribe for more real stories that reveal the power behind the headlines.